Hello and welcome, Cancer. I am Pisces Intuition, here with your weekly reading. All right, so Cancer, we're going to be taking a look into the month of April, kind of seeing what is going on, what's coming in for you. Keep in mind it's still a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, so just take what does and leave the rest at the front door. All right, Cancer. I'm going to take that top one. We have the Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and then the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Okay. All right, Cancer. Okay, so again, we have the Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Empress. So Cancer, what I'm kind of seeing is you kind of, I keep getting putting walls up, kind of being turned off by a situation, possibly a relationship, and just being very guarded. I keep getting that you're kind of closing yourself off in terms of feelings, emotions. It's just kind of like, you know, I'm kind of here, but then I'm not. With the Four of Pentacles, for some reason, you're hanging on to the situation. You don't want to let go. This could be out of, you know, fear. You don't want to be alone. But at the same time, I feel there's a lack of emotion behind this, or with this connection with this person. So either you're feeling like this person is leaving you behind, or you're just not feeling that connection. You're not feeling that vibe. But I do see you going towards a new beginning in the month of April. So it's like where there's some kind of ending here. I see a lot of healing, and I see you, you know, finding somebody who does kind of bring out, I keep getting encouraging, who you do have an emotional connection with, that you really are vibing with. Okay. As far as finances goes, this could be kind of a, you know, rough month financially speaking. Possibly really needing to kind of, you know, watch your spending, you know, things like that. So, you know, kind of up and down, not really steady. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Like I said, try not to overspend. Just be cautious with it. I also feel like as far as like work goes, you're not very happy where you are. I feel like you're wanting to change jobs. You're wanting to look for something else. I just keep getting like you're very frustrated within a job situation, within a relationship as well. Yeah, I just keep getting a lot of frustration. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of either, you feel like somebody is blocking you out, not expressing their emotions, or you're doing this to somebody. Maybe both of you are doing this to each other, but I feel like you are kind of blocking one another out from really kind of opening up emotionally, or just cutting off feelings. Like I said, it just feels like you're not vibing with this person emotionally. If you are in a relationship, you know, or, you know, again, this could be a friendship, this could be some kind of situation. But I just feel like you're kind of cutting yourself off, kind of almost like weaning yourself away from this person. Again, I do feel like you are feeling very overwhelmed. There's a lot of things that you're kind of carrying around, a lot of things you're trying to figure out. And I feel like you want to take things to the next level. I feel like you want to kind of move on, move forward. So it's like you're really kind of reevaluating a lot of things that are going on in your life right now. Okay. All right. So the Four of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. See, again, being very guarded, being kind of running hot and cold, like, you know, one minute I want to give this relationship, or I want to give this situationship, you know, a try, and then the next minute it's just because you're not feeling it. It just, again, it's kind of like a big turn off. So I just feel you really kind of being on the fence, like I want to give this a try. I have the best intentions, but again, just really feeling blocked off. Okay. You know, like I said, it feels like you're kind of going back and forth on what you want. But at the same time, being very guarded. Okay. 5 of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Swords. So getting some kind of clarity. But also, like I said, it feels like you're cutting off a situation, possibly a toxic situation. Or, you know, this could be bad habits as well. With the Star card, this is really kind of healing from a situation, healing from an ending, also going towards wish fulfillment. So like I said, I feel like you're kind of releasing some kind of relationships or situationships in the month of April here, Cancer. But I also feel like you are going towards what's meant for you, something that's going to make you happy. Because I just feel like you've been kind of struggling with a few things kind of going on. But it's like in the month of April, like I said, it's all about releasing. Clarifying the Empress, we have the 3 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Tower card. So again, there's definitely an ending, possibly a surprise ending. You know, King of Swords, like I said, this kind of just shows me that you're kind of thinking logically about the situation, taking action to just kind of cutting off what doesn't sound right, what doesn't feel right to you. Like I said, I'm just feeling like a lack of an emotional vibe between you and another person within a relationship here. So that's why I kind of feel like, you know, the ending comes into play. With the 3 of Wands, like I said, I still feel like, you know, there's some patience, there's some waiting for a new opportunity, waiting for a chance to move on. I just feel like being patient, not really rushing into things. And like I said, I do feel like there is a new beginning here for you. Okay. Very beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's get an energy oracle for Cancer. Okay. So we have the World. So again, this is kind of talking about, you know, one cycle ending and something here new beginning. Okay. And then we have rest and rejuvenation. So remember, like I said, after that ending, I just feel like you're going to be kind of focusing on yourself, focusing on your own healing, you know, things like that. Just really kind of fixing those things instead of rushing into another relationship or rushing into, you know, anything that could be kind of toxic. I feel like you're just really kind of focusing on healing. Okay. Let's get another oracle, please, for the month of April for Cancer. Okay. And this has been coming out for a lot of signs here. For some of you, you could be involved in like a codependent relationship, or where it's just like the other person is really kind of putting a lot on you, making you feel very overwhelmed. And I keep getting that because on the bottom is fly, and it's dis-ease. You know, kind of like a play on the words of disease. But then we have frog, which is talking about creativity. So like I said, as far as creativity goes, I do feel like you are using things to your advantage. I feel like you are kind of, you know, again, just, I keep getting doing something for you. Creativity, something you really like, something that kind of, you know, sparks that, that creative joy, that creative passion within you. But I keep going towards something new as well with this. Okay. Now, going back to that fly card that was on the bottom, this is just kind of talking about avoiding gossip, you know, and speculation and spite, kind of watching like what you're eating, you know, and kind of like getting to the root of the problem and sorting it out instead of like kind of ignoring it, which, you know, again, going back to that relationship, because that seems to be like kind of the forefront of April. Is this relationship where you're just like, you know, on the fence about, do I want to continue this? Maybe I'll just give this another chance. And it's like you keep giving this another chance, but nothing is really changing because you're not getting to the root of the problem. So again, just kind of be cautious of that. Let's see, where are my other one? Here we go. All right, let's get some romance angel. Okay, so stay optimistic. So just because things aren't what they seem right now, you know, this is kind of definitely talking about just staying optimistic. You know, you may be having or feeling like you're having a run of bad luck. Things aren't the way you want them to be or anything like that. Stay optimistic, you know, stay looking forward. You know, positive thinking and faith will definitely bring you some romance, as well as some other good things your way. And then playfulness was at the bottom. So to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, kind of finding that balance between work and play, and remembering to be thankful for this, for the little things, for all the small things around you. But also remembering to bring out that lightheartedness, you know, just play, have fun, that kind of flirtatious energy. Okay. All right, so we have quite a few here. Divine intervention, changes taking place. Yeah, we definitely seen that with that Tower card. Things are getting tangled up. Yeah. Like I said, you know, and I feel like this divine intervention, you know, it's definitely going to kind of untangle, and just really kind of, again, release something, get clarity on a situation. Offering of gratitude, like I said, just kind of be thankful for all those small things. I feel like, you know, you are, especially after this Tower moment, mending heart, learn to love again. You know, like I said, I keep seeing the ending of a relationship in the month of April. But, you know, like I said, healing does take place, and you do learn to love again. Slick and sly, and then flourishing. So something is not what it seems. I do feel like, you know, again, there could be some kind of, you know, kind of talk, or somebody just kind of breadcrumbing somebody, not completely being honest with somebody. Something along those lines. And, you know, that's why slick and sly is kind of here. With flourishing, though, like I said, you know, during the month of April, even though there's this ending, there's this beautiful new beginning, going back to that Empress card, where things are just going to flourish. It's almost like a rebirth of things. All right. So now we're going to take a look into the heart, or not the heart. I don't know why I said heart. Into the chakra, kind of see what needs to be kind of paid attention to in the month of April. Okay, maybe it is your heart chakra. Maybe it's all that mending and healing. So, and opening up to love again. So we shall see. Okay. We have 1, and this is dealing with your solar plexus chakra. And this is talking about playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder, and inner child. Bottom of the deck is the throat chakra. And this is talking about will, so expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. So again, really saying what's on our mind, saying what we feel, you know, openly expressing that, setting up boundaries. Again, we talked about that, you know, with playfulness, going back to that lightheartedness, not taking things so serious all the time, or, you know, feeling all those heavy burdens. But, you know, also, again, being appreciative of those little things around you, and reminding yourself of the innocence and all the wonder in the world. All right. And then we have the mind, which this is talking about the third eye chakra. And this is openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. So again, really kind of focusing on, feels like creativity. It feels like that, that inner child. So there could be something around creativity and the openness, the imagination, you know, the playfulness, lightheartedness, of really helping you kind of see things differently, to gain a different perspective on, you know, things, you know, in your life in the month of April. So again, just keep that in mind. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, have a great rest of the week, and take care.